say? Hold on. I gotta do this better. I gotta change my camera view because I ain't realize I still have my camera on. What up? Get this joint wiped up so we don't have the wrong camera. Make sure we get everything right. Uh, Hold on one sec. And we good. All right, we all lit. Let me see. All right, battery packed up. Welcome. Today's gonna be family friendly because I got my scoots with me today. Hey, baby. She's not. She's camera shy. Today's topic is 5 signs you're dating the wrong person. 5 signs you're dating the wrong person. Reason I'm looking at Scrapes is because if Scrapes don't know one, if he don't give me, look, I feel like we should have a resident specialist for every topic. And I feel like the resident specialist on this topic is going to be my man Scrapes. We'll find out though. Kev ducked out on me. I'm going to wait till the kids leave. There's some kids down with Sean, so I'm going to wait till they leave so I can run the camera freely. The topic today, I feel like we need a resident specialist for all the topics. So I feel like the resident specialist for this one is going to be Scrapes. But I want to ask you too, but the topic is 5 signs you're dating the wrong person.
5 signs?
Yeah, 5 signs you're dating the wrong person. Give me one.
You too, man. I love your hair.
Oh, you love her hair
Energy.
now. You love her hair now. You a hair lover, that's.
I'm a hair lover. How you doing, man?
What's up, brother?
Energy.
I'm behind my way.
No.
Yeah, energy.
Give me 1 sec. Energy.
How you know? What's energy?
The vibe.
Now give me an example of energy that you need to leave alone.
Negative.
Negative, like not trying to answer my fucking question for the podcast, like something like that. Like, what do you mean? Like, give me an example. Like, say, what's a situation where the energy can let you know that you can assess the energy? What's the situation you can assess the energy so you know if the energy is bad or not? Like, how would you do that?
Let's say you're on the first date and you just know y'all not vibing.
Why y'all not vibing? Like, y'all just like dry? Like, she dry?
Okay, so dry. A friend of mine once told me a story where a girl misjudged his height, and that messed up the energy of the whole date. So,
Rightfully so. What your friend do?
huh?
What'd he do?
He left.
He left the date.
He left the date.
Sound like a real dude, man.
That was a real.
He's a
Hey,
real dude. He
a
said,
wise
yo,
man.
I don't like the energy.
He didn't like the energy, so he split.
I like that. That dude's a
Yeah.
good dude, man.
Good dude.
Yeah, I like that's so energy. We're gonna give that's one. Energy.
That's one.
You gonna come back.
got
We come back
4
around.
more.
You got 4 more? You
I
got
gotta
4
think
more.
of them.
Yeah, all right, you gotta think them up. All right, I'm gonna go ask. I think Phil will have some good ones too. My client right here. Oh, what's up, brother, man? So look, the topic today is 5 signs you're dating the wrong person. Again, I feel like your barber is gonna be the specialist on this. My man right here, he know when they bad. He know. Ain't got no problem leaving it alone. So I want to know from your perspective, what's a sign, or give me multiple signs. We're only looking for 5 though. 5 signs you're dating the wrong person.
And the first sign is communication.
Communication? What kind? Like what's a?
Effective.
So give me an example of ineffective communication.
So, if you first meet someone, let's say you meet her today, and you got her number, you introduce yourself, you guys talk and everything. And then a few days, you hit her up. Hey, what up? What's going on?
Okay.
And she doesn't answer. Okay.
She ghosts me?
No.
I'm slashing her
She
tires,
doesn't
bro.
answer.
Straight like that. You know what it is? Tires getting slashed.
She takes days to respond. You keep on pursuing, you say, hey, I'm just checking on you. She doesn't respond again. And then she'll respond to you after a couple of days, oh, I'm so sorry.
Busy? She was busy, right?
My thing is, I get it, everybody has a busy schedule, but if I text you 7 a.m. in the morning and you're responding to me 5 p.m. or 3 days after, that tells me right there we don't need to go no further. I don't need to waste my time because right there there's a lot of things we're not going to understand because in order for us to even go further with anything, we have to be able to communicate and talk. If you can't even do simple things as responding to messages or call or even giving 1 hour, 2 hours of your time a day to get to know me, man, I don't need to waste my time to get to know you for 5 years because it's just not going to get better.
So communication, but you also said something else. You mentioned the time investment. Like if she can't spend time, you can't get her time, then it's a it's a sign of a bad relationship.
Because I have a busy schedule just like you do. If I can make time to text you in the morning, hey, good morning, how you doing? I'm checking on you. How was your night? If you're not responding, okay. The afternoon comes. I text you, hey, what up? What's going on? What you got going on? What's your day like? No answer. Okay. And I was very consistent reaching out for the last days or maybe a week.
Yeah.
Trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. So okay, maybe she's not used to, this type of life or not used to a guy being so, pushy or wants to get to know you. Or maybe used to people who just come and knock and go. But then you're different. She might not be used to that.
So would you say, I hate to cut you off, so would you say that how receptive she is to how you approach her is a sign too? And what I mean by that is like, I've dated a girl who was, she didn't reciprocate. She was more of a receiver or a taker. I say a taker. She's more of a taker than a giver, which means that I can make phone calls, I can do text messages, I can plan outings and dates. She would sometimes participate, sometimes not, sometimes text back, sometimes not, sometimes call back, sometimes not. But if I were to miss a call, or if I didn't respond to a text, it bothered her. And not on some like regular control thing, it actually made her feel unwanted, but she didn't know how to reciprocate that.
But that's like one-way street. Because if I'm reaching out, you're not responding, and you reach out and I don't respond for one time, and you get in your feelings when you're upset, what's about the 10,000 times that I reach out?
So we say inconsistency is a
Is a red flag in any.
is a red flag. So I mean that's what we looking for. We can 5 times you're dating the wrong person. That's essentially a red flags,
It
right?
doesn't have to be a sexual relationship, even with a friendship. If I'm trying to be your best friend, we're trying to build friendship to be best friend, and you're not consistent with things with me, you flip flopping. I don't want to be your friend because how can I depend on you?
Scrapes.
How can I trust
You can't. He keep dropping nuggets. I don't want him to give up all the good stuff. Scrapes. What's the sign you dating the wrong person, bro? Nah. You.
I'd rather be in school than be the teacher.
Nah. But the best part of the show is, hold on a second. Yo, Esther said he likes your cut, or she likes your cut. I'm not sure which one this is. I think Esther's a girl, but I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody in the chat said they like your cut. Well, that's my man Scrapes. Scrapes doing the work. You know what I'm saying? The artistry coming from my man Scrapes, who's also our resident specialist on signs of dating the wrong person. I refuse to let this man drop this sign. I'm gonna give him a T-shirt. Ask me if it's working.
I say, I don't know, man.
What you mean you don't know?
Be there for the real reasons. Like, don't be like a lot of people be in relationships right now because it's a codependent world. Like, be with somebody because you actually want to be with them, not because of what they can provide or what they do or what they can give you. You know what I mean?
What's this? Hey, Esther is a girl. What's up, Esther? All right. Esther says she like your cut. Oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? Esther says she communicates. Clearly she communicates. She responding to stuff I was asking you. Hey, I think that's a...
But the thing is, that's what I tell people. In everything, and anything you do, communication is the key for anything, to establish anything. So my point and my problem with folks these days is if I can't talk to you, if I can't communicate with you, then we don't have anything to establish. Even as my parents or my kids, if we cannot talk, if you have an issue out there and you can't talk to me, I can't help fix the problem. You can't come from school and then go in your room and slam the door. How would I know what happened in school?
Yo, speaking of that, so like, dating is something that I'm starting to talk to my kid about a little bit more because she's getting into this middle school, right? In middle school, you know what I'm saying, my daughter gorgeous, she's gonna get a lot of attention. So I'm like, it's a bigger pool of boys and it's different from like liking because a lot of these boys don't know what being a boyfriend is.
No.
So you're gonna get boys that go, yo, I like you, I wanna be your boyfriend. But they think that being your boyfriend means that they wanna kiss you on the mouth, they wanna hold your hand, they wanna hook up. So that's what they think being a boyfriend is. It's not even about being horny or being a young boy. I'm talking about like, what is a boyfriend? She don't even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like the idea of it is just trying to do some adult things, and adults kiss, and adults sleep with each other. So like, you just trying to be something you got this little skewed perception of in your head. Bring him home. Ask if he wants to hang out with you. I'm cool with you hanging out. Let's hang out together so I get to know You get to know him and I get to know him. We attach. He gets to know you with your father. So when he do something to you, he do something to me. You know what I'm saying? When he disrespects you, he disrespects me. So now we have this synergistic. What's up, Skull? We got this synergistic relationship where I get and I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? What Kanye say? I'm a nigga. I know what they want. Like like I'm a guy. I understand. I can break it down for you. We can look at it together. We can figure it out.
The honest truth, when we black fathers, and that's why most of the time, and they can say I'm lying or I'm wrong, but if you look at the girls, the dark-skinned females these days with black fathers, a lot of time the reason why our daughters doesn't talk to us because we do not know how to handle how to talk to them. Because, for example, when your daughter come and tell you, say, "Oh, Dad, something going on down there," you be like, "Oh, whoa, don't go see your mama. Go talk to your mama about that." Oh no. And again, yes, I want my daughter to talk to me about it. That's what makes me her father. Tell me what's going on. Not everything woman should do.
Hey man, I need your number, man, because sometimes I need to call somebody, reach out and talk to, and I got a couple like Amber Red.
Sure.
He's like a good dude. Yeah, we getting a little bit off the topic. Now we talking about daughters. Let's talk about 5 signs you're dating the wrong person. Scrapes gave me. He said, "Be real. They gotta be a hundo, right? You don't want nobody in there for the wrong reason."
Where my tape at?
Inconsistency, communication. Kev said the vibe.
Still under there.
He sound like he lying,
Right there.
bro. Hey, Sean.
And then look. I didn't move somebody else the same attention and focus at you.
You can't do that without the microphone. I can't hear nothing you saying. All they know is I'm talking to somebody. I can't hear nothing. Yeah. I'm on Sean, but come back over here. But I'm gonna ask Sean. Sean gotta give me some nuggets too. You know Sean got all the nuggets. The personal look?
Yep.
You mean like hygiene?
First appearance.
Oh, first appearance. Like effort.
Yeah. The way you show up.
Hey man, some people show up better on the first time than they show up for the rest of the time. Phil do that all the time, so I Phil get him. Phil, you know what I'm saying? You got wine and dine.
Wine down, do all that, shine. Then after get them,
Sweatpants and slides.
Sweatpants, dirty t-shirt.
You know what I'm saying? I know the move, man. I learned it from you. You know what I'm saying? Learn it from me. Oh damn. All right, so here's the question. Sean, 5 signs you're dating the wrong person. Yo, some subjects is too soon, too close to home. You know what I said? I said that a sign is when they're inconsistent, right? Like when you feel your effort is unmatched, right? And then you can't communicate that. Like if you feel your effort is unmatched and then you're told to feel bad about feeling bad about not having matched effort. An example, you call, she don't pick up. She texts you the next morning, "Hey, sorry, had a long day, didn't see your text till this morning. What's up," right? She texts you later that afternoon, you don't respond till later that evening, right? Because you was finishing up work, you're like, "I'll get it on the way home." She like, "Why didn't you text me back?" Like, whoa. I was working. You know I was working. I texted you this morning. She like, "Yeah, but I text you, like, why don't you respond?" Like, the rules are different when they apply to you than they are with her, right?
I don't like saying that. That's X and left. You start seeing those games.
It's a reindeer game. That's what they call it, a reindeer game.
It should be calm and it should be peace. You know what I mean?
The relationship should be calm and peace?
Nah, like when you are around each other, like there should be nothing like that. That raises suspicion. You see how your eyebrows look right now? Like,
Yeah. I can't.
you
switch
shouldn't
the
be
camera.
thinking. Yeah, you should.
The camera.
Yeah, you should shift it.
Hold on, switch
Yeah.
the camera quick. These are eyebrows I got. These are eyebrows of confusion.
Yeah. If you make that look with the eyebrows or the nose, I'm like, what? Anytime during the dating process, yeah, it's time to move left. It's time. Too much, man. Too much confusion.
Hold on. I gotta. Normally we get weird questions, Andrew, but I gotta ask this one because it's wild. He said, "What's the hardest race of hair to cut?"
Dirty.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know if there's a racial hair, like, what? I mean, I'm not a barber, but I just assume that.
Barber, you cut
Yeah, I think it's really just when it's dirty. I think it's the what you call it. It's the condition of the hair,
What's the nail to the
right?
hammer?
It's the condition of the hair. What's the nail to the hammer is? He said that was a good ass question. Come on. I just don't. I guess the reason why it's funny is because like I don't cut hair, but I'm here all the time. It ain't really the hair that's the problem. It's the condition of the hair. If you're not taking care of your hair, then it's harder to cut. You know what I mean? You come in here and your hair is in poor condition, then it's hard for them to style it for you. Well, if you got good stuff, your hair's taken care of. Doesn't matter what kind of hair you have: white, Spanish, Asian, black, mix. What is it? Octoroon? All of it work out. All right, so the communication, consistency for you is what? What's one? So do you think a red flags with signs you're dating the wrong person be considered red flags?
Say that again?
Would signs you're dating the wrong person be considered a red flag?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Like, is it the same thing? Is that like the same question?
Signs you're dating.
5 red flags or 5 signs are the same thing?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it needs to be a red flag. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be a negative on the person, right? Like the person doesn't necessarily have to be ghosting somebody or not communicating with somebody. If you text a girl, she doesn't text you back for 3 days because, oh, I'm sorry, I was busy. That's just poor communication as a whole.
In that example, what's the difference between calling that a red flag or you're dating the wrong person?
I was still landing the plane. I was like, that to me is like a negative on the person. Thus, a red flag to me has a negative connotation. So I can see where a red flag and that level of poor communication are synonymous, right? They're both bad signs and red flags. But she can also just have different values, right? Her value system, the way she was with her mom and her dad, the way they affected her is that she emulates her mother and her father. Her mother and father are stingy. They're not giving, right? They're kind of selfish. And the selfishness and the stinginess doesn't work well with the fact that I'm a giver and I'm a carer. So I'll end up caring for and giving to someone who won't care for and give to me on an equal playing field, right? And it's not a negative thing. That's just her personality, and our personalities aren't a good match for each other. So I don't have to see her as negative. I can just see her as a poor match. That makes sense? Well, it's not a direct effect on me. It's just more so we're incompatible.
And you date the wrong person. I mean, it's the same thing to me. It's synonymous. But
Being incompatible and a red flag are the same thing?
yeah, because we're talking about you specifically, right? Whoever you is, we're talking about you specifically. So this is like for you. Like these are red flags that you're dating the wrong person. It's the same as it's synonymous. To me it is. I don't care. You can chop it up and say it's a character flaw in the person or not. Like I'm not going that far. I'm just saying,
Does it work for you?
are you for me or are you not? I don't care if you got flaws or not. Because if you're not for me, it ain't my problem. And if you are for me, you ain't got these flaws.
That's what I mean. Like, because you can care. What is the word looking for? You can like somebody's flaws, right? Like when you can love somebody and flaws and all, you take them as a complete package. But some flaws are inexcusable. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like she steals.
There wouldn't be signs for dating a wrong person. Like, what's a flaw? Name a flaw that you could
Stealing. Like
that you could get with.
Like you get with? She could have
Bad credit.
trust issues. She can have trust issues, right? And the trust issues could be as deep as she don't trust nobody. Like it could be egregious, right? Where she don't trust nobody to the point where like I can't be in the house. I can't be in her house without her, right? It could be that bad, right? Where she got trust issues where she's like, when I leave, you need to leave. Or it can be trust issues where she's just like, listen, hold on, that's a red flag, right? Or she could be like, listen, I'm putting you in this position, but I've been hurt before. Please be careful with, like, if you're gonna tell me you're gonna do something, make sure you do it because it's hard for me to recover. When you tell me you're gonna do something, you don't do it, it bothers me a lot more because I've been hurt in the past.
That's somebody,
right?
The first example is somebody that don't trust you. The second example is somebody that's attempting to trust you, but it's fragile because she's been betrayed.
Which both come down to trust issues, though.
But one is attempting to trust. It's buildable. You're attempting to trust me. The
Yeah,
other one is no attempts.
but they both have trust issues.
Who doesn't?
I don't have trust issues, man.
Man, you goofy as hell.
I don't got trust issues, bro. Hey, I got.
Trust is earned. Trust is earned. Yeah, trust is earned, bro.
We done went through LeBron. It's how you know you can't have a pod in the barbershop, man. They always got to talk about something like LeBron, the best player of all time. We got to talk about that or what I want to talk about.
All on his nutsack.
Every time, bro. Every time I come into the shop, it's like, hey, man, I'm going to go ask Spoon. Spoon always has something good. Yo, Esther said that her mom always complains about hair being hard to cut because of the type.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what you do it for a while, you kind of just, you know, you ready to go. You can do anything. I think if you're inexperienced at a specific type of hair or haircut, it's going to take you a long time until you get good at it. And then when you get good at it, it's a hammer to a nail.
I mean, I'm with you, bro. I think the complaint about hair types is just an experience based. Because you cutting hair, you cutting hair. Hey, Spoon, can I ask you a question from the pod?
I'm telling you. No, ain't nothing be nothing crazy. What is it?
It's something crazy, man. It's just 5 signs you dating the wrong person. You know you date a lot of wrong people, Spoon. Come on now.
That'd be your own fault.
What's the sign though? How do you know it's a person that you shouldn't be dating? For you, like what's the sign for you?
You're the right person for that person.
That'd be they signs though. We talking about you. You evaluating for you. Well, how you know when you dating somebody, you're like, yo, that's not for me. What's the sign that you dating the wrong person?
I don't know, because
Well, you date any you with it.
I mean, if I feel like I'm gonna just leave that person alone.
Yeah, I get you. So what's the sign? What's the trigger for you? Like you like this person ain't for me.
I don't really have an answer for that one.
Yeah, it's Spoon. Spoon this peeked his in. He really thinking about it. Try to give me a real answer, man. I appreciate that. So I was like, damn, what is the sign?
I never really gave it. I don't left her alone.
Yeah, but what made you leave her alone? Not specifically, but like it got to be a breakdown, right? Like you giving yourself advice. You're like, yo, don't go for this type of woman. This woman that does this thing that didn't work for me. Yeah, Spoon a dog. Spoon is a dog. Spoon said, I got it. Eh?
You asked me about my pimping days. So, you know.
I done won. Phil, that's your question, Phil. What's the sign? 5 signs that you dated the wrong person. What's the sign you dated the wrong person?
You could have shipped.
Just like I heard you say with Sean, trust issues. Just don't trust you. Yeah, that's like all 5 right there. But to me, hold up, don't trust you. Dirty. Don't wash your dishes.
Signs you're dating the wrong person.
Oh,
Her
okay,
being
like her
dirty is
behavior.
that is a bad person
Her
to date in
behavior,
general.
her behavior.
What's her behavior? Like what kind of behavior makes it a bad sign?
Just trust issue behaviors.
I've been here a
That's
lot.
why this ghetto as hell. I don't like that.
He's a man of the world.
Nasty.
This nigga giving me his personal preference.
Them my damn questions. Them my answers. My answer's my answer. All right. My answers is being dirty. This nasty attitude, cussing, this raunchy, this bad. I just don't like women like that at all.
You want ladylike.
I want to be like y'all, man.
Lady.
I smoke. Don't you smoke?
Yeah, this dude.
Shit like that.
Phil kill me with that. Hey, it's crazy. Phil be like, I don't like a woman that smoke. Phil smoke.
I don't want to be smelling that smoke.
Phil smoke though. Phil a hardcore smoker.
Waking up next to her in the morning?
Nah, yo, I love me a good little ashtray mouse. Y'all like, yo, what?
Phil said, you can't smell like me.
Phil said I'm nasty.
You can't smell like me. Oh, y'all can smell like these Newports.
Newport short. These. Hey. Nah, Phil good dude. I be ready to jump out Phil because, man, I didn't even talk about it. Hey, it was cupcakes. It's for me. You imagine now you come in and be like, hey, man, happy birthday, Scrapes. And you getting a haircut, Phil go over to your cake, open your cake, slice the joint, take a piece. You sitting in the chair, like, what you doing, bro? Then he lick his fingers at you. eating your cake, bruh. Me and Phil almost went to blows. It almost went down. Almost went down. Over a cupcake. I tell you about that joint, Sean? I came in, Kev was like, yo, man, happy birthday, bro. He gave me these cupcakes that was in here, right? So I'm sitting there getting my hair cut. Phil go over there, open the cupcakes while I'm sitting in the chair, takes a cupcake out. I'm like, yo, man, I'm not that I wouldn't have shared with him. I was like, damn, you never gonna ask me, gonna take the cupcake? And he looked right at my face, started sucking his fingers. He at me while I'm in the chair. I was like, yo, hold up, man. Wait a second. Pause, bro. I was like, yo, I look like I'm playing with you? I was about to fight Phil over a cupcake. Nah, dead ass, bro. They're sucking the fingers at me when I'm getting cut, like I'm just some kind of gumpy. I was like, nah, I'm being real with you. Like, you laugh, I'm being serious. Like, you think I'm playing with you? Like, yeah, I was about to talk myself into a whole situation. He goes, nah, Kev said that these were for the shop. And he like re-gifted them for me. I was like, oh, my bad, man. I had to apologize. I was ready. I almost got out the chair. Walked myself into something I couldn't walk out of. Yeah, but I guess you guys are done. I wanted to talk more about it. Actually, YouTube asked me to talk about it. They was like, listen, this is something that a lot of people research that watch your pod. So, a little disappointed in the lack of interest. But you know what? It's all right. I'm going to pod it at the house a second time through. I think the red flags are one thing, but I think signs you're dating the wrong person are incompatibility. Like what makes you like things that if you're incompatible on, can't go. Like you guys being incompatible on music ain't a big deal, right? Right. But you guys being incompatible financially, like the way you save versus the way she spends, or the way you spend versus the way she saves, that incompatibility can lead to a lot of conflicts that are like you can't build that way. You know what I'm saying? Conflict resolution, right? The way you resolve conflict is detrimental to the way she saw it. Like maybe when you get upset, you need space and time. When she gets upset, she needs you to come right to the problem. You know what I'm saying? She needs direct communication about the problem and where you're at with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how you communicate, so now you irritate her. When you back off, she feels dejected. And when she's pressing you out, you don't feel respected. You know what I mean? Those type of incompatibilities, those kind of like conflicts, I think are signs that you're dating the wrong person. How you guys resolve conflict should be, like you said, should create peace. Yeah, it gotta be in a way where it doesn't generate stress. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like things that are incompatible that generate stress are normally signs that you guys don't need to be together. Like, and some relationships just don't need to be romantic. I feel like the romantic layer ruins it. And I don't mean romance in the sense of physicality. I mean romance in the sense of like trying to make this person your life partner. You know what I mean? Like some people don't deserve that position. Right. And you got to know when you're assessing a situation if this position is worthy of this person. And most of the time, I feel like, especially in younger relationships, and I mean that in the sense of like, not age of the person in the relationship, but the age of the relationship. In month 3 of a relationship, this girl perfect. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong yet. We cooling. You know what I'm saying? This my baby. This my boo. Yeah, man. I can't wait for you to meet her. Woo, woo, woo. Wait till you get used to her. She get used to you. You know what I mean?
How long do you think it takes to settle?
Well, I'll never change. I'm always like a hundo.
I'm talking about average. How long on average? What's the rule of thumb to say? How long do people get used to somebody?
How long does it take to get used to somebody? What you say, brother? How long you think it takes to get used to somebody? You just quietly listen. You can't listen to this shit for free. How long it take to get used to somebody?
6 months.
6 months? Half a year. I'm not gonna hold you. I think half a year is a good move. Cause I think by that time you got some, you got like a habit form. You know what I mean?
You even had your first argument or disagreement.
Well, I think at least you gotten comfortable to the point where you got like the things you take for granted. You know what I mean? Like say you take care of all the dates, right? Okay. You pay for all the dates. Right. You financially secure the romance of the relationship. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When y'all have dinners, you buy the dinners. When you cook at home, you buy the food to cook at home. Like you're the one holding it down, right? And 6 months, this woman hasn't returned any kind of like investment into the relationship. She hasn't bought you a t-shirt. She hasn't paid for a meal. She hasn't brought dinner to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, where you at? I'm at home. Or I'm on the way. You eat yet? You know what I'm saying? If she hasn't done anything with you, then you're looking at a relationship that might not be reciprocal on finance. You know what I'm saying? She might, is she comfortable with it?
So then it's fair to say that at that point, somebody is used to somebody.
Sticks said a year or so. 6 said a year or so. A year?
Hold up, his name is Sticks?
Nah, not Sticks. His name is Six. Six.
Oh, okay. I know a dude Rustin named Sticks one time.
Hey man, his name's Six. Six is I think it's my gamer buddy.
Oh, yeah. 6 months.
6 months is kind of short.
Still kind of new. You know what I mean?
You think it's so a year?
Like, put it like this. How long do you think it takes a girl to fart in front of you?
First off, I don't ever want my woman to fart in front of me. Ever. I don't ever.
Have you ever heard your daughter fart?
That's my daughter. That's my baby. That's completely different from a girl that I'm dating. I'm not meeting her as a woman. I'm raising a young woman.
You ain't never heard a girl fart?
No, I've heard a girl fart. She ain't my girl. And when she fart in front of me, a little piece of her dies with that fart. That fart kills off a little piece of her. She'll never be the same. I never look at her the same. She be like, "What's up, baby? What's up, nigga? What up, homie? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You get the hey, bro. Can you get the dishes out the sink?
You got to
Look, come on, bro.
like that.
Son, dudes, girls don't poop.
Can you text it? Yeah, just text you.
Girls don't poop, bro. That's wild. I'm dating a girl and she farting and pooping in the house. That's crazy. Crazy. That's why I need places with like floors. You gotta go to a different floor to do that shit. That's disgusting.
Oh, so she can do it. She just can't do it.
I don't ever want to know that doo doo come out that booty hole. I don't ever want to know that. Ever. That's disgusting. You let your girls fart around you? Hold on. You let your girl, bro? Do you let your girl fart around you? Look at her. We can't even do this. She can't even think about that shit with a straight face. Let. I allow.
You fart in front of her?
No. Go to the bathroom.
You never was like.
I don't fart from a girl. Nah, shit's not.
You know what? That's because you ain't been nothing long term.
Even if I was, that's fucking disgusting. Hey, look, respectfully, I don't like niggas to fart around me neither. Nigga, if you got a fart, take your ass to the bathroom. Nigga, don't fart. I feel it's so disrespectful. I was ready to ask Green. Green and Red was in the van. We was on tour. Green farted in the van. It smelled like death. I almost beat Green the fuck up. I was like, you nasty motherfucker. You nasty nigga. We in a van. We gotta live in this van for another couple of hours. They was like, what's wrong with him? I was like, your farts stink. And they was like, he's so sensitive. Ain't sensitive, you nasty. Someone can pretend to be someone they're not short term, but but for them to continue to do that long term is a lot less likely. Yeah, but I guess hey, Spoon, how long before you get comfortable in a relationship? How long you think it take? How long does it take to get comfortable in a relationship?
How you gonna ask for 2:30 and then tell you ask me for 3 o'clock? You gotta have a. Then you should have said 3 o'clock.
I said 90 days.
90 days? This nigga on a job interview. You heard? That's the 90 days is like the probationary period for a job.
So you believe in love at first sight?
No, I said how long it take to get comfortable?
90 days.
90 days to get comfortable?
Yeah.
You ain't have no fight in 90
You
days.
can't-
If a
you
girl
can't
fight with me in 90
you
days,
can't just
I
walk
might
into
leave her alone.
something
90 days, I might leave her. I think 90 days is short. That's 3 months. 3 months, she can still be gassing you. Yeah. Yeah, 90 days is short, but all right, 90 days. My man said 6 months, a year. My man said 90 days. 90 days, that's a swindle.
Hey, you said that to me, right? I will. All right.
Brody, hey, Kev, how long does it take to get comfortable in a relationship? How long before you get to meet the real person?
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, about 5.
Damn, Brody, what you think?
No, he don't want no time.
Oh, my bad, homie. 90 days, you said 5 years?
Yeah, for the real person,
5 years?
5 years.
So you date somebody for 5 years before you know who they are?
Yeah.
You don't think that's crazy?
No.
5 years is a long time.
But a marriage is a lifetime.
Yeah, but she could die. You could get out of that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could not make it, Dave. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll say to answer your question, I'm not trying to be degrading. As soon as she opens her legs.
Hey, bro, my
the reason
daughter,
why,
my daughter,
oh, pardon
my
me,
daughter,
pardon
bro.
me. The reason why is because the snappy nappy dugout has a certain whip appeal.
Okay, because you said that in like a role, he said it in like a hip hop terminology. I'm gonna let it slide, but like, hey, don't do that. I need her leaving this school. It's like, hey, mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't get me arrested, man. Yeah, what's that? Nah, don't do that.
You didn't hear it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 5 years though, bro.
You think 5 years is my bad, Brody.
About 5 years.
5 years is I feel like 5 years is such a long time to try to get to know somebody though, because you can't. Can you imagine 5 years? You know that you know this is the girl for you, right? After 5 years, you're like, you know what? It ain't what I want. You wouldn't be a little bit like spiteful for that 5 years that she took away from you?
And you gotta live with them too.
For 5 years.
For at least 2 years, you live with them. So if you live with them up front, then that'll take some of the time down. Let's say 3. Y'all live together 3 years.
And in those 3 years, what's something you're looking for, compatibility wise?
She better not leave the top off the toothpaste.
That's a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, and the toilet paper should be over, not under.
That's a real situation for you. Look at him. Look at him. He had a laugh because he remember the last time he threw out. Get out!
Nah, but this is real shit, right? I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. I dated this one girl, we lay together, right? And when you put dishes in the dishwasher, right? What's the natural way you put knives in?
Down.
She was putting them up. She used to get mad at me because I put them down. I'm like, yo, it's safer this way.
What does she want to do? Is you gotta pick it up by the blade?
Hey, thank you.
You broke up with her, right?
Yeah.
Good move, bro. Hold on. Good move, man. Get her out of there. I got a friend, yo. I got a homie.
Hold on.
Yo, I got a best story ever. My homie said he went to this girl's house and she'd eat bananas. She ate bananas like watermelon. She would open a banana and she'd eat it like a watermelon. She'd eat it the long way. She would bite it like a watermelon. He didn't say a word to her. He just stopped calling her. Just ghosted her. She never knew why he stopped talking to her. He stopped talking because she ate bananas like watermelon. He just stopped talking to her. Then he went to another girl's house. He dated her 3 dates. He went to her house, went to go into the bathroom. Not 3 days. He was dating her. Then he went to the house one time. Went to the house and he went to go wash his hands in the bathroom. And there was no soap. And he's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She ran out of soap or whatever. Then went to the house. Like the next time he went to the house, he went to the bathroom again. There was no soap there again. He's like, damn, she's starting to replace the soap. It was like a week later. So now he's like, yo, she just don't have soap in the bathroom. So next thing he went to the house, he strategically went around the house, like, found ways to look around to see if he could find soap anywhere. There was no soap anywhere in the house.
What was her deal?
So he left. Never dated her again, never called her again. She has no idea. And we don't even know. What's her deal? We don't even know. The reason I love telling the story is because I don't know. And he doesn't know. And no one knows because he never found out. He was like, nah, I can't do it. He's the most ghosting man I've ever met in my life. I love it. He goes, everybody. Instantly goes, oh no, I gotta go. She putting blades up, she crazy. 6 said she put the blades up, she's nuts.
Thank you.
She's crazy.
Who said that?
6, my man in the chat says.
Thank you, 6.
He said, that's crazy.
That's crazy, 6.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
hold on. And she required that we wake up at the same time together.
She wanted when it linked wake ups. She wanted like the synergistic. Y'all wake up, have coffee. The time. Yeah, that's family life, bro. She loved you, bro.
Every day.
You lost the best. You let the one that look. You let the best one get away, man. No, so what? You got a couple of minutes. I was just, hey man, a couple of cuts for joint wake up is all right, man. That's all right. That's all right. Nah, you hating, bro. That's crazy. Scrapes, how long before you get comfortable in a relationship? How long you think it takes to get comfortable in a relationship?
10 years. Man, haven't said 10 years.
Cappy, we on year what? Year 3, Cappy? We on year 3, Cappy? Huh? You got 6 more. Me and Cal got 6 more. How about you? How long you think it takes to get comfortable in a relationship? Get comfortable. How long you think it takes to get comfortable? You meet somebody, you meet their representative. How long do you think before you get to know the real person? How long you think it take? 2 years? Yeah, I can. 2 years actually makes. 2 years make more sense. I actually think it takes at least a year. You need at least a year because you need an argument. You need an argument. You can go a half a year and not have an argument, but a year you're going to disagree about something. It's going to be what is the word I'm looking for? A conflict of planning. You know what I'm saying? Where you going to plan something, she going to plan something, and you're like, oh man, my bad. The barbershop doing something on that Saturday. I can't see him. Like, you going to go to the barbershop and do something and not go to me to go see XYZ, and it's like now y'all got your first little argument. I see where your head's at. I see where this relationship stand. You know what I mean?
I think you have to live with a person for a year before you get comfortable with them.
So I did a stat back in the day. I haven't looked in a while, but they were saying that relationships when guys and girls get married before they live together, like you don't live with the girl, then you marry her, and then you move in, they stay together longer. They're less likely to get divorced. Whereas when you live with the girl before you get married, they get divorced at like the same rate as everybody else, right? Because I think it's because you get comfortable with the person without the commitment to the person, versus when they get married and live together, you get and now a lot of people tell you live with them first because of their habits and stuff. But statistically speaking, they were like, there's the people that get married and then move in, they feel like they got to make it work. They're more problem solving, you know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to make it work. Whereas people that live together are like, yo, I'll bounce. I'll leave. I'll roll. I'll get up out of this thing. If you haven't disagreed in a year, something's up. Someone keeping something under wraps. Probably they other family. You ever dated a girl and found out she had a whole family? You ever dated a girl and found out she had a whole family?
No.
That never happened to you?
No.
Oh, me neither. Hey, are you dating? Like, yo, actually, nah. Yo, hold fast. Whole time, I was with you. I was out with you.
Yeah, you were.
Shorty was out with us. She like, yeah, like me on Instagram. I went to Instagram. She got a whole family. They got a dog and everything. Diabolical, bro. Diabolical. Hey, Sean, I was with Scrapes. My first time hanging out with Scrapes, being a bottle boy. We went out. I was like, yo, Scrapes.
Being a bottle boy?
We call them bottle boys, man. Bottle boys up. Kevin and Scrapes, they the bottle boys, bro. They always at a bar somewhere, the club somewhere. They the bottle boys.
Hey, you know, people watch that, right?
Hey, I call y'all the bottle boys, bro.
You know, the bulls don't like monkeys, right?
I don't think he know about that. But yeah,
It don't matter, but I ain't like where it's going, man. Like monkeys, it's actually the greatest drug in the world. Yo, I'm out for my birthday like 7 years ago. Me and Scrapes kicking it, right? We bumping into these girls and they cute or whatever. We hanging out, you know, anything cool. I'm vibing, right? I'm like, yeah, yo, give me a little situation out here for when I come out here, right? So she's like, yeah, yo, let me get your number or whatever, get your Instagram, right? She's like, all right, give me Instagram. I get an Instagram out. We part ways. I go home, chilling. I get like, you know, a little notification. Boop. I look. Shorty got a kid. She got a dog. She got a husband. They taking family trips.
how did that make you feel?
I was diabolical. And it wasn't on some like, I met her that night, you know what I'm saying? But finding out Shorty had a whole life she didn't talk about, that was crazy.
Did you want to still pursue
No,
her?
absolutely not.
Not even like for,
No.
not even a stick and roll?
Men kill over that. Like, there's too many women out here for me to get murdered over somebody that
Very smart. You smart.
like men legit, like that's like I wasn't talking about, it wasn't like she had like a dude she was dating, you know, for the last couple of years. That's different. A boyfriend.
You should poll the guys in here. You'd be surprised at how many of them be like, man, it ain't my problem. I'm just
And they know it ain't my problem. I'm just saying,
I don't understand.
yeah, I ain't nothing front. I ain't like that's crazy. I was gonna go back to PA. Yeah, I'm gonna be a PA one day. What you talking about? What you call it? That would be wild. Nah, that's a true story though, bro. Like, I went out there and found out she had a whole family, bro. And I feel like that's a lot different from her dating a guy a couple of years and they took a couple of pictures here and there. You know what I mean? But most of it's her by herself. It was like the Brady Bunch, bro. She was out here smiling. They're like, you know, he's got his hands on his chin on his hands. She got her hands on his head with her chin on her hands. I'm like, y'all.
got him out here looking like a whole sucker.
Sucker. I'm like, this the dude? Dang, cold world.
I can't stand it.
He don't even know.
Women like that shouldn't be allowed to be in a relationship.
She is though.
She shouldn't be.
Liking stuff, commenting.
She should be a permanent side chick. She should get SC tatted on her forehead so everybody knows what time she.
Phil ate all the burgers.
She should never be promoted to marriage.
Hey,
Mute it real quick.
how do I mute this? I don't know how to mute this, Joe.
All right, so what you gonna ask me?
I don't remember no more because you ruined my vibe. So at this point, I hate you and you have a good day. Have a great day, sir. Hey, it's my boy. It's my guy, Kevo. She didn't even mention him, bro. That's wild. That's the wild part. Nah, she didn't mention him. I don't know if I'm mad at her because dudes do it all the time, right? So I'm not mad at her for doing that, but I do think it looked different to me.
What?
Ask Kev what he
Shorty, so Shorty, I went out before.
1 to 10. Can we give her an 8? Let's just say she an 8.
I'm gonna give her an 8 because I want to be authentic in my description of her, but I'm not gonna do that on the pod.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm very torn with this question. I'm gonna say 8. Let's just call it an 8 and we'll talk later.
She's 8. Okay.
She's an 8 and went out, great night, everything was cool. I was like, yo man, this is dope. We should hang out again. She's like, sure. I was like, let me get your Instagram, right? So I was like, all right, I got her Instagram. I go through her Instagram when I get home. Shorty got a kid, a dog, a husband.
Didn't tell you?
A husband.
A husband?
Yeah, she married.
She didn't tell you none of this?
Didn't say a thing about it.
But she gave you her Instagram, so she wasn't hiding it.
So she wasn't hiding it. So
Did you ask her about it?
I didn't think to say, hey, what's up? How you doing? You married? I didn't think to say that. Because when you got up with me, you got up with me. So I thought we was getting up. I know.
Hold on. So when you say husband, ex-husband?
Nah, married.
Like
Correct.
still together?
Together. Like I got a notification of a post. She posted the family pictures for Thanksgiving.
Maybe they wanted to add you to the mix.
You think it was one of those things?
It gotta be. She wasn't hiding it.
You a freaky ass nigga. You a freaky ass guy.
Hey, just
she know the song.
Yo, this is a true story, right? Family member goes over to his friend's house and he sees another family member's picture with a whole family. But this family member is married to one of our family members. Like he got a whole nother family.
So what in the Tyler Perry is going on?
You know how see that's why, and it's exciting because it's diabolical, right? Because now it's like you instinctually, don't lie, right? Instinctually, you don't want to go right to the other family and tell. You want to do research. You want to find out. You want to catch him pulling up to his other family. Like he draws you into this Looney Tune life, and you can't do nothing about it. Like I never said anything. I didn't leave a comment. I didn't contact the girl and be like, hey, what's this? I didn't do any of that, right? I just watched because I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This girl sat in my face and smiled and then had a whole family to go home to. Craziness.
How did the date end?
So she had a whole family. It was actually
No, but I'm saying all right, so rate the date 1 to 10.
It's great. It's 10.
So you definitely would have dated when I
Yeah,
was
absolutely. I would have gone back up there.
So the question is, would you hit?
Yeah.
Question.
Oh, like now?
No, man, like back
then. When this
Both
happened?
of y'all.
Like before I found out about the family or after the family?
I'm talking about after you found out.
After I found out, I wouldn't pursue it. But if I was out there and it fell in my lap, I wouldn't be like, nah.
But you wasn't inquisitive enough to like, yo, what's going on?
Bro, when are you dating a girl, right? You meet a girl, say, yo, I'm going out. You trying to kick your shit like, yeah. And you like, yo, you married?
All right, no.
I'm just saying, like, you just assume, right? There's a certain level of mutual respect for each other.
So you,
I'm just saying there is a mutual respect for each other.
You never asked, was she single or not?
No. I didn't think you out doing single things with a single guy. I assume
That
you're
don't mean
single.
she's single.
Yeah, I see that now. I see that.
She could have been like, hey, me and my husband, we going through something.
I think naturally now the conversations only go into being single or being with somebody or where you was before. Like I think I naturally find those conversations now. I don't even think about it. I don't really be
After
checking.
that.
No, I just think like now that I'm older, like I'm almost, you get to be my age, Kev, you know what I'm saying? You start having deeper conversations. When you meet
And you
people.
got kids.
You know what I'm saying? You got kids and stuff. You start having deeper
So
conversations.
you never really wanted to ask her, like, yo, what's up with these bitches?
Never asked them. Liked them. Went through and liked them and everything. Because Thanksgiving, oh, you guys are gorgeous. Say, oh, thank you so much, Blue. I was like,
Hold on,
welcome.
she thanked you?
Yeah. Diabolical, bro.
That's kind of weird. She wanted you to join.
You know what, Kev? I took your advice once. It ruined my life. I'll never again. I'm gonna stay true to my heart this time. My boys were like,
How we do? How we do? Yeah. This is how we do.
This is how we do. Like,
And ain't neither one of them.
can't.
Now I won't put it
Can't. No, we gonna do it. We do it later. Shouldn't have asked that. I feel like
I was getting ready to say something. But
you shouldn't have to ask that. I'm with Six. Six said you shouldn't have to ask that. So you shouldn't have to ask if she's married. That's crazy. To have to ask that is nuts. But you think we got to now? You think we're at a place we gotta do that now?
You don't do. Hey Phil, can you do that? You don't be like, yo, are you seeing anybody? What's going on with you?
Not if I'm just trying to have fun.
I don't think most dudes do that. If they
I be
do
trying to have
the
fun.
attention that they want out of her, I don't think they stop to be like, unless it gets like serious.
Unless you unless you're pursuing
a
something
month in,
serious.
2 months in, you be like, yo, like, so, what's, what I mean? Like, then I think the man asks.
I think it shows up on its own because after you text or whatever, she don't respond to the text. You're like, yo, what's good? Where you been at? She's like, oh, I've just been busy.
Asking that anyway, looking thirsty already.
Like, oh, I'm just busy or whatever.
What,
but
if she saying they mind?
Like, not, yeah, I mean, like, not that she's seeing anybody. I think, like, more or less, like, hey, like, is there anybody else type of situation? I think that just makes you look.
I've read some weak stuff. Like, yeah,
Casual conversation.
you seen anybody? It's not when you seeing them already. Like, you already out with
I
them.
don't think you should say it because she's gonna let you know.
I feel like you on a date. If you on a date with a girl and you have to ask her if she's seeing anybody, she's currently seeing you. Like, I feel like you need to be.
No.
You play your position.
I don't think it's thirsty to ask. Like, yo, what's up with you? Who you got in your life?
I don't know, but I think
Because
when
you got options, right? So you know she got options.
first of all, don't smack the
Like-
mic when I'm talking to you, bro. Like, you just smacked the microphone
So
around.
I'm like,
This is high
just
tech.
as sexy as you think you are, or pretty as you think you are, I think I'm equally as handsome. So I got options just as well as you got options. So what are your
Why isn't
options?
she asking you if you seen anybody as opposed to
That's what normally happens with me, because
so
I
you
get
wait
these East Coast New Yorker girls that be like, yo, you look like you get mad.
So you wait for
You know what I'm talking about? You know the line, right?
So
You
you
look
wait
you
for her to ask
Yeah,
you.
because like I'm not, we vibing. Like I'm not like you. Are you seeing somebody? Is telling her. This is my opinion. You asking her, are you seeing somebody? Is almost insinuating like I see you as a real option that I can entertain. To where I would tell somebody else that I'm seeing somebody.
No, that's a different conversation.
That's what it sounds like,
You
though.
saying all of
No,
that?
it's not.
That's what it sounds like when you say, yo, so what's up? You seen anybody? That sounds like, yo, I'm trying to lock you down.
I'm willing to come up and like I'm willing to get your number and date you seriously just off of how bad you look. And that's what I'm saying. Like I think not. I know what you.
It's not player. It's not player.
But in her mind, she's like, oh, this nigga on my line. And she just take you and run with it.
Yeah.
Like,
You give up a lot of power when you like, yo, I'm just looking at she just cool. She cool people, bro. She cool until I decide she cooler.
If she was cool, why didn't?
She not cooler, bro. Don't slap her.
You're not cool, don't slap her. So once you seen that she had a family, why didn't you keep pursuing?
Cause I felt lied to.
No, because you just told me I'm seeing you. Right? If you'd have asked her, she would have been like, yo, I'm married, I'm going through this, and she would have gave you the discretion to say, do you want to see her again? Or how do we proceed further?
I feel like when I asked her for
I
what
don't
it,
think it's thirsty.
I feel like when I asked her for her contact information, at that point she should have been like, hey, I got a situation. That'd been the time to do it. In my opinion, like the chilling was chilling because it wasn't like it was like a date. It was a hangout, right? We was just kicking it, right? So it was a kickback. So we was kicking. We kicking it. No. Hold on. We was kicking. I'm telling you partial of the story, right?
Kicking it.
I'm giving. So we.
Y'all were homies.
No, we weren't. That's
Hey,
again.
what's up?
What's going on? I'm giving you like a partial story, all right?
How you been?
Good, man. How you?
What's up, old girl?
What's up with you?
Oh, my bad.
No, it's cool.
Ask Angel.
You mind if I ask you a question from the pod? Don't get scared. It's a regular question. What's the sign that you're dating the wrong person?
What's the sign that you're dating with a wrong
What's the
person?
sign that you're dating the wrong person? What's a sign for you that you're dating the wrong person?
Number one sign is you can't get to them. Like meaning like accessibility. Like they call you at a certain time, they text you at a certain time.
You sound like you done been through some shit. That was very specific. But I done asked these dudes. These dudes got no idea what a bad sign is. They do specifically. Because they the one, they the bad signs. They the ones they shouldn't be dating. And then the other one was, you ever date somebody and find out they had a whole family?
Yeah.
Young. That's a move.
What?
She did it too. A girl hit me with it. So I went out one time and I was with this. We went out. We was hanging it. Everything was cool. We was kicking it back. She was mad cool, but she was definitely more datey, like the way she was doing. We was just a hangout, but we was hanging out and it was like paired up type stuff, right? So it was a little bit more flirty and so I'm like, yo, let me get you information. She gave me information. She never said nothing about nothing. So I see her Instagram, but she got a kid. She got a dog. I'm like, okay, all right, and a husband. They posting family photos and like, they like leaning on each other with the hands and the chin on the hands and stuff. I'm like, I don't say nothing. I just like the photo. She goes, oh, thank you so much. I'm Okay,
Keeping
he's
it PC.
yeah. I kept a PC too, mama. But at the same time, I was like, yo, they was like, should you keep pursuing it? I was like, no. They go, I should have asked her when I was seeing her that night, and I said that that's weird to me to be like, yo, so
I mean, you have to.
are you
Nowadays,
married?
You
You
have
seen
to
it?
ask these core questions. Are you single? Are you temporary single? Is there somebody out there who thinks that you are their man or woman? You have
I heard
to
that
ask
question
those
before.
questions. You have to ask those questions.
But I heard that question because I like crazy girls or girls that are crazy.
You like toxic girls.
I ain't gonna and see. It's not toxic if you play toxic. Everybody like a little. You got. I like to play around over there. I like to play around over there a little bit, but I'll leave you. Like I'll leave you. Like I'll like pull cold on. You'll be by yourself. So like I like to play, but don't disrespect me. So like because I like to play toxic, I know girls that be like, yo, am I going? We gonna be out and somebody gonna fight me when we go out somewhere, and I will laugh about it because but I get the question, but it only be like a joke. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a date. Why are you trying to switch my story? You don't even know my situation. You don't know my story. You telling my story to somebody that I just told you. I ain't tell you. I told you I'll tell you more. I told you I'll tell you more later because I don't want to tell you on the pod. You always trying to tell like he trying to act like he knows something I don't know. She a freaky ass nigga. Right? She a freaky ass nigga.
Oh, now you can say it. I can't.
I whispered it though, and I said it through my teeth.
Man, you act like she don't be hearing you, man.
My daughter here. We don't curse around my daughter.
She hear that stuff.
She's over there with her hoodie on because her hair not done. I don't want to look like a bad dad, so I told her to put a hoodie on.
I'm so weak.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You know who this is?
We're not doing that. What's up?
This Wuzu's home.
Who's my auntie?
Wuzu auntie.
Why you doing like that? Why you have my Why you got him out here? I got a video. Y'all see the video?
Which one?
I seen you the video, Woo. Oh man, Warcut sent me the video when we went out back.
Oh yeah?
He was like, "This for you, Cam," and the little joint was he was flapping in the wind.
He sent it recently?
Yeah, he sent it to me the other day. I think I sent it back to you. I forwarded it to you on Instagram.
I ain't see it.
Oh, that joint is hilarious. We was outside there. They just talking.
What made him send that to you?
I don't know. I guess it came up in a memory.
Oh, yeah, probably remember.
Google was getting there.
Oh, yeah, we still quote him.
I heard it. 6. I was.
He got quoted every week. Every week. Him and Chris. Yeah, they got quoted. Quoted him yesterday. Thank you, appreciate it. But, that yesterday. According to you, how did you and this young lady meet?
I was out. We said let's get some girls. She was the girls that we got to hang out with the guys. So it wasn't on some like we're just friends. It was on some like yo.
You know what it is.
We mixing, right? Like let's hang out. Let's go out and do some fun. Let's get into something. You know what I'm saying? There was a possibility of doing more, right? And more. I mean, more things happened than just kicking it, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. But I still say it was crazy for a married woman to be out.
All right, so let me ask you this. If a guy asks you, are you seeing anybody, does that make him seem thirsty?
No.
That's a scenario.
That's,
No.
that's looking for clarification.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That if a guy, you and a guy go on a date, right? Me and you go on a date. Let's say me and you go on a date. So we out, you know what I mean? And you like,
At least my face is beat today.
you're not crazy or nothing, you know what I mean? But you doing big things right now, you know? Nah, let me stop. So you out, right? And while we out, it's our first date, our first time meeting. I'm like, yo, so seeing anybody like that? That would tell you that I'm looking for something serious. Would tell you that I'm just getting to know you. Stop answering for
it,
nigga.
all of the above because why are you asking? You know what I'm saying?
Why are you
So I
asking?
feel like you're asking because you
Looking for something serious.
Looking for either something serious. You want to see my availability to see if it's going to match what you're looking for.
And what me and Sean was saying was that when I first meet you, I don't know if I want to pursue something serious with you or not. I'm getting to know you. So I don't specifically be like, yo, so are you seeing anybody? Because I haven't locked in on whether or not this is something I want to lock in with.
But
Neither of you.
Hold that thought though.
No, I'm talking about on the date.
If you meet somebody and you don't even know, that's a red flag right there. Because us women, when we meet you, we know. You understand?
Sean, you ain't never met a chick in the club and be like, yo, you
Yeah.
got a boyfriend?
I don't know if that's.
I've never asked that.
I've never asked her.
Are you single? Who you here with? Are you here
Because
with
I do not want to stay around long enough for me to care.
Because you know.
Because I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I just met you. I don't care how bad you are. That ain't gonna keep me there. I'm not interested in your boyfriend or what you got going on. I don't care.
But you're interested in her, right?
not really. I just,
See? Because he
Hold on,
knows.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we not there yet.
No, back up.
Because he knows he's only one there for.
You just want that, right? But if she got a man, you might not can't get that.
Not if I'm getting the vibe. I'm not.
But you getting the vibe. You getting the
Yo,
vibe.
but I got the vibe, homie. Shorty had a whole husband, and I got the vibe. I didn't want to do it.
Pick up on that anyway.
Maybe they
Like,
have
let's
a
say
relationship.
I'll never know.
Because like nowadays the new thing is to have your husband and your wife at home and to be in the streets and come home.
And they love that.
Yeah, that's them. Like, that.
They love that. That's not a new thing. That's a very it's a more acceptable thing. But it's been
Well, you ain't got time for me, and I'm okay with that. I'm out.
Because back in the day,
But
the
if
guys
I'm
would
trying
go
to hit,
home.
I'm trying
Nah,
to
that's
see
called a
what's
cuck.
going
When a guy, when a man let his girl go out and roam the streets, he's cucking. That's cucking.
Like I'm gonna hit you.
That's
and
not
if- and
following
if-
up. No, I'm talking about the initial.
What
meeting.
me and Sean are saying is we're not that interested. That's what we're saying. We're saying we're not that interested
Obviously-
to ask that question. Because to
Hold on,
me,
how you
that
not-
question
hold on.
is about
How
building.
you not that interested and you want to strike?
to pursue.
Because you just wanna hit it.
We're talking about my
Yeah,
energy
but
and
so
time.
in your quest to hit, you want to find out what
We
your
got
obstacles.
we got to find
right?
a better way to say this.
Not necessarily.
It's-
What? Wait, PG-13 right here.
Go ahead.
Hey, that dude handsome, man. Look at that guy.
He old, but he alright, man. He a good looking dude, man. Go ahead.
You like?
I'm
it?
working on. I'm trying to
You
get like him. You see that one? I got that streak.
like it?
With the streak right here. I'm trying to be like Kev. Got about 1,015 to go. I'll be alright. It's like I got
All right,
1,015
so
to go, and I'll
seriously
be
though,
back.
you see a young lady, you're interested in it, right?
Facts.
You approach her, you talking to her.
Yeah.
That's not a question that come up like, yo, you got a man?
No. No, it doesn't. It comes up now in conversation, but it's not something that I consciously go into the conversation saying I want to know if she has a man. I can tell by the way when she's talking to me and vibing with me, her energy lets me know if she's available or not. That's what I'm saying. Like and in that conversation,
because you got hoodwinked.
yeah, I did.
But if you'd have asked from the beginning,
I didn't get hoodwinked. I didn't know the situation I was
you got
stepping in.
bamboozled.
Got bamboozled because I wasn't really trying to like. It wasn't like I was trying to marry the girl.
We're not saying marriage.
I get you. What I'm saying is
We're
that
saying strike. I'm strictly on strike right now.
Yeah, she's hiding a question for sure. That's definitely something I would only ask if I know I want to lock on her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like one of Wudu's homeboys.
It's a building question. My man Six said it's a building question.
And I knew he was.
No, but I feel you. I'm just saying that for me and Sean, it's a building question. For me, Sean and Six, it's a building question. If I ask a girl if she's single, she's seen anybody, it's like, yo, I want
That don't
you.
mean you want to marry her.
It does to me.
No, it doesn't.
To me, it means I don't want you to see anybody. I'm curious about what you're doing because I want you to do something with me.
That's what your interpretation of it is.
Exactly why I don't ask the question.
My interpretation is I'm just trying to figure out what's
And
my
that's what you
obstacle.
need because you old, and these girls gonna take you for a ride. You're gonna be taking a ride on a magic bus. They're gonna have you out here. Said no, I ain't seeing nobody. Then somebody named Craig gonna be outside with his little fish fry, outside talking about something. You give me 40%, nigga. You give me 40%. Huh? Come on, 40. Every cut you do, I need 40.
Angel, so if a guy asks you, are you seeing anybody, that mean he want to marry you?
No, not necessarily.
No, but he's looking for something serious though,
He's
right?
looking for-
That would translate to something
Again,
serious.
he's looking to see what options are available.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
Because I would ask you if you're single, if I wanted to pursue something more with you other than just hitting. Because if I'm hitting, I don't care if you got it. Or I mean, for me, I do care. Because I'm not messing up homes. I don't mess up homes. Okay. But I'm just saying, I don't.
That's your house.
my house has been ruined and burned to the ground. So I ain't gonna do that to nobody
Yeah,
else.
she's like, yo, she got that. What they say? They go come at you with come to you as a woman. Does it come at you come to you as a woman? That's what it is, right? As I say, let me come to you as a woman. Hey, look, Craig been over here 3 times last week.
Hold on, what's this?
Been there, done that.
What's this? Referencing the fish man.
Hey, Craig, good dude. He a fan of the show. Shout out to Craig.
Yeah, he went a little too hard on Craig. Didn't he? 'Cause I know you was like, we'll talk Monday.
He was mad.
Yeah, he was mad.
He was mad, and I went back to the scenario in my head. Craig just checked in. He wasn't even on him like that. He went over. He walked past. He was like, yo, man, you got me on that 5, right? He was like, I knew you was going to do that. I was like, yo.
I ain't say that.
I knew the whole joint.
Were you there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was there.
I was there for everything.
Okay.
I'm the one that told Craig to let Grandma slide.
And guess what though? What your client said yesterday? Man, he sold me them little ass piece of fish. People was mad.
They was warm though. They was cooked. They was fresh cooked. We had a cookout. We had appreciation.
He was getting over.
No. First off, we did appreciation
Wait,
joint.
here?
Yeah.
I didn't get my text message.
Sean.
and everybody
Put
cooked.
it out on social media. We tried to get it.
No.
We got shut down anyway.
Yes, you're supposed to get it. Yes,
I'm
yes.
supposed to get a text.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You supposed to get a text right here. She's supposed to get a text. Take care of her.
It's going on both of y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, Angel.
Nah, but peep game. So here we out, right? We out. We got food and everything here, right? So we had a chef that was on site. So we did all the cooking. Everything was good. I say we, but it wasn't me. They got cooked. They have food, right? The food was there, but they didn't have burners and stuff like that. So the food was getting a little cold or whatever, a little chill. It wasn't bad. It was cool food. But he's standing there waiting for the food to get done so he can move it out the way so he can put his fish fry there. And we're like, cool, right? Everybody think, oh, they're gonna fry fish. They're gonna fry fish.
Oh, Craig.
He's selling plates
I thought you was on
out the appreciation. The fish.
Do you not know what's going on?
He's selling the plates. So now everybody like, dang. But he's cooking the fish fresh. So it's like warm and everything. So you know it's more appealing. So they're like, yo, so they buying the plates. Everybody got a plate of fish. Right? They all good. He sold maybe like 15 plates. Boom, 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 boom. So the grandma wanted to plate of fish or whatever, right? But she only had 7 for the 12. It's an appreciation joint. She come back, she asked Kev, like, yo, let me get the 5 because I don't have the 5 to give me 12 or whatever. Kev ain't have 5 of them. He only had like 20s and 10s. He was like, yo, just tell him, get it for me later. So everything done, we cooking, now we getting out or whatever. He's still putting plates or whatever. He get ready to go. We walk past Kev. He was like, yo, Kev's like, watch, this nigga gonna press me out over this $5. He walked past Kev and goes, yo, you got me, right? Kev was like, I was waiting for you to say something to me about this. And they kind of go off on him. But he was like, yo, I was just checking, because he hadn't talked to Kev at all. Grandma came up to Kev sitting her back. He had never had communication with Kev, so he was checking in with Kev. And Kev was like, he pressing me out he was really just checking in. But then from there, all they bad blood. Yeah, so it was in here about it wasn't about the wreck. It was about to be a situation. It was definitely nothing but the fam in here, homie. We had to chill out, but it was cool. It worked out nicely.
You shouldn't have, for that reason alone, you shouldn't have.
Hey, all I know is I thought you was going to scrap. He started being like, yeah, Kev acting like I was like, bro,
That's because that always happens.
Don't
They
do that.
always do that.
Don't do
No,
that.
They say that all the time.
Don't do that.
It ain't the first time.
That's not how you talk to people, bro.
It's not.
Kev, you supposed to be the cool dude, man.
I am the cool dude.
Nah, you supposed to be the OG. You supposed to be
I am
smooth.
the OG.
Hey, but you wasn't the OG that
Alright,
night.
so-
You was gangster. You was the head. You was New Jack City. Am I
This
my
is the
brother's
thing.
keeper?
When he ever needs anything, he calls me. Does he call you, Sean, when he needs a new car? Does he call you when he's looking for this?
No,
he calls me.
He called me for the event. That's about it.
Huh?
I need a new car.
I know somebody that sells cars, but I'm his.
You're right. I'm
I'm
at
his.
that level right
I'm
now.
his.
Yeah, I'm at that level right now. That's where I'm at.
So this is a little bit more deeper than the surface of what y'all saying here. Like whenever he needs something,
We know.
Can you do this? You know what I
So
mean?
it put a bad taste in your mouth because you came and sold plates.
No. It put-
Nah, that put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, that's selling plates bothers me.
Because it was a lady that was $5 short.
Yeah.
And I was like, tell
And you would've
Craig,
did it.
I was like, tell Craig it's for me, right? Then he comes later on that night, like, yo, you got me? I'm sitting down. He's like, yo, you got me? I'm like, because I knew he was gonna do it.
Yeah, but he had never spoken to you about it.
He told Craig, Kevin got you.
No, Blue told him.
I told him that Kevin got you, but he had never communicated with Kev.
There's a big difference between do it for me or Kev got you.
That is true.
That's a big difference. So when he went to say, yo, you got me, right, it's because that was the line of communication that was communicated to him.
But at
Okay,
the
so
same time-
you got that, but in my mind, right, and it's just my mind, if you're doing business with somebody, we provided customers for you to sell and make money,
Yeah.
right? You come to me and be like, yo,
Straight, what's 15 times 12? 15 times 12.
you come to me and be like, yo,
60, 15,
Oh, 15. I thought you said
180?
he said it was on you.
Made $180.
Come to me separately.
Spent bitch about
He
$5.
was on the fly.
No, he didn't come to me. No, he didn't.
He walked past you and was like, yo, you got
No,
me,
he
right?
didn't come to me. He yo, you got me, right?
And he said it like, you better have my bread or I'll break your old ass legs. That's what he said.
Or he could have came Tuesday when he got a haircut, like, yo, Kev, grandma got that plate, man. We straight on that or whatever. That's how
Did you
I
guys
conduct
know he was
business.
coming to sell them?
Obviously.
Yeah, they knew. They knew he was gonna sell the plates.
Hey, you
They were supporting him and he was gonna sell. Yeah, they supported him. They supported him.
We provided a platform for, we giving away food. And you pressing people to buy
Yeah, that's
food.
because we in a different position than him.
I don't care what position he is. If you're doing business, That's like if you hugging a blunt, you're not gonna piss off.
Say the real thing. The real thing is he don't like the way he do business. And if I'm being honest with you, bro, he a funny dude.
Oh, he said he is
He a funny dude, bro. Like the way he do business is weird. Like it is ha. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is a ha thing for me. But he do business funny. Like he just come off disingenuous. Like he come off funny.
Yes.
He just don't come off right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's on him.
Yeah.
Who else showed up for us? If he wasn't here, food would have been gone. No, he was expecting a lot more people.
So they could have bought food next door like they did. People bought food next door. So he came for himself. He didn't come to oh, I gotta make sure I'm there for Kevin and Sean. He came for, man, Craig about to make this money. That's why he came.
Facts.
He didn't come looking out for us. There was
And
no
that's-
way he was looking out for us. And if he was looking out for us, he was like, yo, I use your power. I got your shop smelling like food. Here, give Dave this money so he can clean this shit up. He didn't offer nothing.
Clean this stuff up,
He
man.
didn't offer, oh, my bad. Did he offer you anything? He offered nothing.
He ain't gotta offer
Not
nothing,
saying
bro.
that he was looking, but if you do business, you wanna leave a good taste in people's mouths so you can come back next time, right? So you be like, yo, I got to clean.
And that's what I mean by he funny. He handled business in a way where it's kind of like about the dollar, not about the people. So it come off a certain way, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna say peace out, man. Say peace out, Kev, because it's about an hour and 10 minutes. All right, Sean. All right, Scrapes. Catch you later. Spoon. Dave, say peace out, Dave.
Peace.
Spoon, catch you later, Brody.
Be good, man.
Huh?
Yes.
Bye, Kathy.
You leaving me, baby?
I'm leaving, baby. Say bye, baby. Bye. I love it.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I'll catch y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next Friday. Peace.
Oh, you have an appointment with them?